Testing. We back. Oh man, I gotta clear some space on my computer.
Speak to young men because I'm not gonna.
What it do? You to be back with another one, man. We got Carson, that friend, releases video. Clear his name. It's really gonna be a part 2 of the other one. It's more in depth, and just tune in with me. We gonna find out some more.
Tonight, the biggest streamer on Twitch, was caught within a scandal with the woman accusing his homeboy named Jiggy of grape. We already went over that whole situation. I will tag that video, but right now I'm gonna give y'all as the spark notes. This lady that Kai met on New Year's Eve, he invited her to a party. She got a little faded at the party. She was with her homegirl at this party that Kai invited her to. Her homegirl left and left the girl there. The girl was kind of faded, decided to go and sleep in one of the rooms. Based on the young lady's story, while she was in that room, a guy that was Kai's friend has sex with her. She's saying that she did not give consent. Now, even though Kai wasn't the guy that she was accusing, she still was blaming Kai because she felt like Kai wasn't helping her find a guy. Kai eventually helped her, but with legal assistance from his lawyer to make sure things were done the right way. The chick eventually apologized to Kai. It was focused on the main culprit, but since then things have died down. And now today we finally have Kai's friend's side. Jiggy is telling his story, and we gonna sit here and listen. Because I read through every single tweet that girl said, I'm gonna give Jiggy his day in the court of public opinion, I guess. So how this whole situation gonna go is we're gonna listen to Jiggy put a whole presentation together for us to indulge and engage and judge. And then Joby has been responding. We're gonna go over Joby's response, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think about the whole situation. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now that this right here is probably going to be the most important video that I do on my platform, because I'm gonna be speaking from his personal experience to speak to young men, because I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear, I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. Even though I went through the story and I understand Jiggy's perspective, Jiggy still made some pivotal mistakes, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, young men, as a former young nigga, I know this world, these laws are not on our side. So even though you and he and we may think the logical response to the logical explanation of the situation makes sense to us, for us, but when it comes to your actual life being on the line, this shit ain't gonna go in your favor if you do what Jiggy did. But I'm telling y'all this while still understanding the mistakes that Jiggy.
His biggest mistake was even trying to fuck her when she was drunk. That was the one. Like it can sometimes work, but bro, that's not something you want to play with.
So ladies, if you're sensitive, I'm telling you right now, get the hell off this video, because we about to talk on some man-to-man type shit. If you want to listen in with an open ear, because I got to talk to my brothers about some real shit right now. All right, let's get to it. All right, so Jiggy started a whole damn Twitter to go ahead and get to.
I'm gonna skip a little bit, guys, because we've seen a little bit.
This is the first thing that Jiggy's story. Alright, so James Kai.
I'll skip the video when you start speaking.
Actually posted Jiggy on her Instagram story.
I chose to remain silent all this time for multiple reasons. It was advised by my attorney to. I wanted to fully detail her account for that night. She can't make anything else up when the facts came out. I was not going back and forth with her millions of times.
You know, tell her to fully detail. 5. I thought clearing my name will back and forth with her or millions of people. 4. I thought clearing my name will be a much quicker process, but it clearly wasn't. 5. I wanted to see how she was gonna act after she said all that. Definitely not like no victim. 6. I just simply didn't know what was to come. All right. So I compiled everything that Jiggy said in the order that he placed it out. We're gonna consume it together. Let's see what Jiggy got going on, man.
First, she told the internet that I was on top of her when she woke up. I was already a lie right there. Then she goes on this interview and said I pinned her down. She couldn't get up. Like, which one is it? Am I on top of you, or do I have you pinned down with my hands? Like, listen to this, y'all.
Him why he tried to make a video of me, and he said that he tried to make a video, but he didn't make it. And I know for a fact that that's a lie. I know he has that video, and I know that he probably sent it to Took.
Originally.
That's why I had to make sure filming while I do this video, because y'all not gonna be able to see this at all. I'll give y'all confirmation not what I'm saying. It's he describing it. So I'm gonna bring it back a little bit more, one more again, so he can describe it for y'all. Yeah,
I'm just simply trying to prove my point. As you all could see, I'm in the back shots position. I'm not forcing anything. is literally being thrown at me. My hands are not pinning her down, they're up. She has more time and opportunity to get up. Her knees are also bent on the bed. We're on the same level. I'm not forcing anything. Her hands are straight forward, and boom, she's not sleeping. She said I was on top of her when she woke up. That's a lie. The facts is right there. This, look, she said it. I woke up and I still saw him on top of me. Why did she leave this out? Why did she leave out that she was in back shots position? Why did she leave a lot of stuff out? And on the Holy Quran, when she looked back at me in that video, she did not say a word to me. She looked back real quick, gave me a quick glimpse to see what I was doing with my other hand, and looked right back forward. I threw my phone. Luckily, I recorded everything on Snapchat though. She thought it was deleted all this time. That's why she thought I was quiet. But no, I had it in store. And on January 5th,
The one time recording that shit helped. Man.
She didn't even know for sure if I had it still. So she just said that just in case I did have it. In the video, she is moaning, not crying whatsoever. Once again, I'm only releasing this to prove my point. Nothing further. I'm not trying to release this for no porn. I'm not doing none of that. Video, she is moaning, not crying whatsoever. Once again, I'm only releasing this to prove my point. Nothing further.
Phone call, y'all. My fault, y'all. I'm
trying to release this for no porn. I'm not doing none of that. I just got to show you guys how much of a liar this female is. The final position we was in, she was riding me. Her ass is facing me. My hands is behind my head. Like, I'm chilling. She's just riding me. Then she has to use the bathroom. I said, okay, for me, like, I'm thinking it's gonna be quick, so I beg her. She goes to the bathroom. Like 5 minutes in, I go check up on her. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, you good? Then she was like, yeah, I'll be right out. Then I go back in the room, because there's no bathroom inside the room. You gotta walk to the bathroom. So I go back inside the room. Then she comes back, like, I don't know, a couple minutes later, saying she doesn't remember nothing. Literally, that's how everything started. She said she don't remember anything, but I'm literally so confused though, because how we go from vibing, we literally having sex for like 30 minutes, like different positions. She's looking.
End of the experience and say that that's possible, dog. That's possible. Experience. Let me pause this right here. Rewind it back for a little bit. I want to pause this right here. And I can speak from anecdotal experience and say that that's possible, dog. That's possible. I've been in that situation. I'm pretty sure people that have wild enough nights have been in that situation before. But I know myself for sure that I have blacked out. I came to wild inside guts before.
Wait,
with someone.
Whoa, what? Make sure we're recording still.
I came to wild inside guts.
You came to wild inside guts?
I have been doing the deed with. I remember being faded. That person was faded and coming to in the midst of going at it like, what the hell am I doing? Thank God, you know, that person probably was a little bit more aware than I was. So thank God that was the situation. And that's just that situation. There's been plenty of other times when a lady has told me that we had sex and I don't even remember it, bro. I'm talking about the next morning they describing that we was having active sex and I don't remember.
Yeah, that's scary, bro. Like, that is scary. I can't do it, bro. That's why I'd rather, like, if we're intoxicated, I'd rather me and you both be intoxicated, I guess, if that makes it a little bit. So I know that, okay, at least I'm not the one that's fucked up. Oh my gosh. That was a crazy shot. If he made that, that would have been crazy. But yeah.
So that could happen.
Looking at the game, man. Sorry, y'all.
It could happen.
Nobody's yelling at each other. Nobody's fighting with each other.
That's exactly where you fucked up at. Doing the deed.
Offer her, like, she doesn't remember any of this, or she doesn't remember me.
Oh no, what we here to do? You acting a certain type of way. You dressing sexy. Everybody in here. We in this bitch to get nasty and to fuck. That's what we trying to do. I used to think that type of way. Oh, you in one of the bedrooms? Oh, you lit. You one of them. You one of them chicks that trying to bust it open. You just waiting for a nigga to come dropping in you. I used to think that way, bro. I never knew. It never came to my mind that if I'm faded and the other person faded and we both had sex, I can get in trouble. I never thought that
Really?
shit, bro.
Oh, then whatever I'm chatting about, forget that. You can get in trouble if we both faded? What?
No, it never came to my mind
What?
that if I'm faded and the other person faded and we both had sex, I can get in trouble. I never thought that shit, bro.
Wow.
As time proceeded and I started understanding the laws and
I'm
stuff
glad
like
I seen this
I'm
video.
Like, bro, wait, what? What? So you mean to tell me if I just have a good time with a chick, we vibing, I know my limit, so I don't go too far. She may have gone too far, but I don't know. I'm thinking she just doing her thing. She's in the act. She's just lit. But during that night of us both having a good damn time, we both having a great time, we end up smashing. If this chick wanted to come to, thank God it's never happened in my lifetime. If this chick wanted to say, you know what? I only made that decision because I was drunk. So because of that, you took advantage of me when I was in that state of mind, and now I'm gonna press charges on you. Bro.
You see what I'm saying, bro? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Just don't do it. Just don't even. Just don't.
When I found out that was a thing, bro, I was like,
Is that in the U.S.,
hell?
y'all? Let me know in the comments. Is that only in the U.S.?
Oh no. Hell nah. Bro, when I found out that shit, bro, I'm like, no. I'm not getting got like that. And the way the laws are, bro, it's so easy to get you with that, bro. But the picture that Jiggy is painting, I think it was as simple as that. He had a lit party, chicks getting lit too. And I'ma keep it G. I know how that shit was in college, man. Y'all know how that shit is in college. Don't act stupid, don't act dumb. Y'all know how that shit is in college. You trying to get chicks fucked up. You trying to get chicks lit and drunk so they can be free and have fun. And we trying to all have fun. Be nasty. Bruh, the laws define that shit as predator behavior. If you are getting women out of their normal state of mind to go ahead and get them faded and drunk with the hopes of them being, you know, more loose to go ahead and have sex with them, bro, that is predator behavior based on the laws. But it's a thin line because some chicks want to be in that vibe. They want to be free. They want to have fun. So they go ahead and do that shit just to go ahead and give it a cheeks. It's fun for them. They don't give a damn. Some of the chicks want to do that shit so they don't feel any shame. Once again, some of the chicks want to get drunk, drugged up, faded, so they don't have any shame once they live free like that. Some of them, they're that way. The tough thing is, the hard part is when would this chick change her fucking mind? And now you sitting there with the cum in your hands. I about to say the gun in your hands, but the cum in your hands, like, oh shit. You saying I raped you? I thought we was having fun together. Nah, you saying I took advantage of you? I thought we was having fun together, bro. It could be that damn simple, bro. That's why I would just say, bro, if it ain't a chick that you already fucked sober several times, try your best to avoid these randoms. When you're drinking and all that stuff, bro, try your best to avoid these randoms. Let's continue listening to what Jiggy got to say, bro. He got a lot more to say, but that's what I'm hearing what's going on right now.
Appreciate any of that. That's why I'm going so hard right now to prove my point. And y'all see the video. I'm literally...
Hold on.
Video. She literally told me that none of this was my fault. Like, literally. That's what she said it out her own mouth. She might not admit it. Once again, she didn't admit a lot of stuff that y'all now see. But I'm saying everything now. I'm not holding back. I held back for months. I stayed quiet. I let people say whatever about me.
I was talking
say whatever about me. Because
Yeah.
I already know when it was time to go to court, I was gonna have everything already ready. Like, everything was filed up. Everything was like, it's nothing she could say now. What could she possibly say now,
Bro.
Like, I never even been charged with anything. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you know what I'm saying? I'm about to keep waiting, sitting back, like letting the narrative live. It's quiet. I let it rock. I'm thinking I can clear my name legally first before anything, before I start arguing with a bunch of people that don't even know me or care about me. I'm gonna handle it legally, but she don't want to take the legal route. She just want to go on with her clout. That's why I'm doing all of this now.
Okay.
It's just that simple. I don't even do stuff like this. As you all seen already, I was not on top of her. She was not asleep. So what really can people believe now from you? You lied about so much and you left out so much. You just knew it would be easy to say I did something to you because you are a female and I'm a male. People always empathize with the female over the male any day in any situation like this. And another thing, how are you so traumatized proposing in a hospital bed like this? It doesn't make any sense to me. Why did you leave the house so calmly and get into your Uber? The party was already finished, there was no music being played, and there was like 20 people on the main floor. Why didn't you inform any of them? Why weren't the police contacted? Him would just make the story spread crazy fast and debate. I don't know, very questionable. Years prior to the party, saying stuff like she can't trust her own family, but it's definitely one or the other because majority of these posts were made years ago. I don't know which one is true, but it has to be one of them. She also talks about how she acts with just a little bit of alcohol in her system, even calling herself a casa mijo. What does that even mean? Are you a hoe off the casa? This next one definitely threw me off completely. What do you mean drunk you?
What my flower is dick, but trips and more dick.
This next one definitely threw me off completely. What do you mean drunk you and sober you are two different people and you shouldn't suffer for her consequences? What does that even mean? Just look how she acts with alcohol in her system, y'all. Just look.
This shit just, I feel
She's one of those.
Random people.
You know, random people. Making out with random
I
people.
think this is a porn star, I'm not sure, but that's besides the point. No disrespect to them or nothing like that, but y'all get what I mean. This is messages between her and one of her old friends. They're talking about someone else. They're not talking about Kai because this is messages before the party. But just look at her energy. The messages in white are her. She said, I swear I'm gonna go so hard on TikTok and YouTube after to the point that I'm gonna be more famous than him. He's gonna wanna use me for clout and I'm gonna spit in his face. Wow. She also said, bro, this nigga that Tay used to fuck with just came up to me and choked me and made out with me. I was trying to push him off me. It was like grape. You can't even lie and say the messages are not from her because I will get another screenshot of the contact name removed and the number shown. If she tries to even use that silly excuse, the messages are her.
There's a lot of details that I didn't put in there because they were just like, you know, I just wanted the story. I didn't say like a lot.
She thought I was going around showing the video or I was gonna go brag about it. So she did this just in case.
I know he has that video and I know that he probably sent it to his friends, and that's why I know that they knew about it because they probably saw the video that he took.
Just listen to her, just assuming anything. This is also her trying to make me incriminate myself so she could have more to post later on. These messages were later unsent because I did not respond to them.
Could just stay, and I know for a fact he didn't wish no harm on me. I'm not trying to blame him.
As you all saw, first she blamed Kai, then later recanted after receiving backlash from his fans.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Kai, so I'm looking at this chat and I'm like, bro, Kai was. I'm just like, Kai.
And I didn't mean to put his name. I didn't even say his name in the first.
What the hell did he just say?
I'm not even blaming Kai. Like, I feel so bad that he has to be involved because I feel bad.
Why did she switch up her story so quickly? Did he set you up or not? These photos were posted a whole day after the party, but no one really paid mind to it. Why were they even still up on January 5th, even after you DM me that? This was a couple hours before she went public.
Like, that means you have to be there all day. It ain't like you just came to the party. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I found proof that he was there all day before that because the guy _Mauki posted pictures at that same Airbnb that was hours before the party.
That photo was taken after the party was already over.
One of my friends found him in a group picture of the party, and in that picture you can see him looking at me. Like,
this is when I knew she was crazy.
I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, so that's all the narration I have from Jiggy. A lot. Why would I even be naked? Wouldn't I want to have my clothes on and be quick with it? Question. I'm happy I ain't dropped a video right away on January 5th because I know there would have been a lot of new theories being made and y'all would have helped her make a new story up. Patience is power. Allah is the best. Last and final tweet before I log off this pointless app: on the Holy Quran and as Allah as my witness, everything I'm saying is true. Only God, only He could judge me. I don't go back and forth. So that's what Jiggy got to say, and I'm gonna go over my thoughts about Jiggy's whole situation. But first, let's get into what Joe be saying in response. So Jiggy says I was never the type to bring my problems on the internet or clarify anything on the internet, but this was mandatory. I know you probably regret effing me or was worried about me showing that video, and I understand that, but to come up on these apps and make up a story is crazy. She says, nigga, you are a rapist. I was not aware of anything that was going on with the F. You are evil as F. You decided to speak up now that I have moved on in my life. Why didn't you speak to the police when they questioned you? You have a whole video raping me. Sick MFer. She says, please post the evidence. You refused to get a police months ago, you dirty roach. She says, post the audio so they can hear me crying. You have to be the devil reincarnated to grape someone while they're literally unaware and then take a video. Then after she finally heals, bring it all back up again. Nigga, I let you off the hook. I let you off the MFing hook, and you still came back. What the F do you want from me? My life. But everyone swore I was lying and it never happened. Why the F would I ever? This man not only took advantage of me but recorded it. I begged him to delete it and he kept it and then posted. Now everyone knows he really did rape me, but still I will be blamed. And nigga, I been knew you had that video and I let you be. That it's just over with. I swear on my life I'm on your ad. Dirty MFer. So this is her talking to somebody about him having a video. She says I actually have consensual videos of me throwing it back. They look nothing like this. Y'all are sick. I'm stiff body trying to move and I can't. I happen to have a nice figure that looks good from that angle, so now it looks consensual. And to y'all, cause it look good, y'all are sick. Someone says she's not sleeping. Nigga, that's when I got up, you dirty motherfucker. You just want to prove to people that you get girls, but you don't. This is definition of grape. You are sick as fuck. Karma is very much real. Trust me, you gonna get yours. PSA, I do not care about y'all opinions for real. Those close to me know the truth. That's all I care about. I'm defending myself because I will not let the devil win. She said it's my last post. At the end of the day, I was great and taken advantage of, and I will handle this how I'm supposed to. To everyone else, opinion does not matter. I will not let the devil win. She that wasn't her last post. She kept posting a lot.
I think we kind of seen those.
In response to this, I was scared. That's great. He knows it. I know it. Everyone that drugs. From an assault situation, knowing that the internet will respect me less because of it. Really using misogyny to your full advantage. Alright, so bet y'all heard what Jiggy had to say. Y'all heard what Jovi had to say. Y'all heard everything, all the takes, everything broken down for y'all, man. And all I'm gonna say is, dog, the law don't give a damn about Jiggy's side, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
that's clip, bro.
I understand where Jiggy coming from, and once again I told y'all several times, being blacked out, not even knowing some shit occurred, and then the fact that Jiggy acknowledged the girl said that she did not remember that they had sex. That's going to fuck him up. That's going to hurt him.
That's crazy.
I think I'm not the prosecution, but the fact that he recounted that she went to the bathroom and said that she don't remember that they did what they did, that's not a good look for bro. And I say that to say this right here. I know his personal life may be going crazy, but he probably could have moved past the situation. A public figure, I understand a public figure putting out his information to go ahead and win in the court of public opinion, because a lot of people are siding and understanding Jiggy's side. Me as an older nigga, a former young nigga, I understand his side too. I understand that side, bro. But at the same time, the courts, the laws, bro, we not trying to go to jail, dog. We not even trying to give these folks a chance to put us in jail. He is teetering. He's walking a thin line in this whole situation by doing everything that he's doing. So young men out there, bro, if you are dealing with a girl that you feel like is drunk, don't touch her, bro. Don't touch her. The law will not be on your side. And if you do get off, that's by the grace of God, my boy. Because the laws give them the chance to withdraw consent anytime they want to, bro. It's like, it ain't fair. It's not fair for you. Don't put yourself in that position. That's where I'm coming from, dog. I'm trying to reiterate the point that I understand his perspective. Being where Jiggy was, because you walk in the room, you flirting with a chick, you don't really know how faded she is, bro. Kai has established already that the girl was faded to the point that he told her to go and sleep in the room. Kai done exposed that she was faded to a point. He kind of set the precedence that she was somewhat needing to go ahead and lay down. So in the court of law, with them hearing that, and after that point, you having sex with her, and then her saying that I didn't remember the point that we had sex, and you admitting to her saying that she don't remember it, it's not a good look in the court of law. Once again, I understand that perspective because I've been there before. Thank God the girls consented. In your case, she withdrew consent and she was letting it go. And then you came and gave her physical, visual evidence that it happened. So if she wants to, she can try to go ahead and pursue charges. That can make things rough for you. It can. I hope this doesn't go that way because it can get real sticky for you because things are not in our favor when it comes to this shit. The only thing I can say to other young brothers is like prevention, bro, because this shit's scary out here, dog. It's really scary. That's why dick discipline is so real. Like, you really gotta keep your dick in your pants, man. Because you think you just about to have a night of fun, but that shit right there could really mess up your life. And I believe him when he says he doesn't feel like he was raping that girl. I believe him. I believe him. But you can feel what you want to feel, bro. The law don't care. They don't care. Yeah, cause y'all gotta understand this shit, bro. Y'all gotta understand it like this, dog. The law enforcement, a lot of this stuff is to get us locked up, and a lot of it is to protect their daughters. You feel me? And when I say those are the lawmakers' daughters. Everyone else just get caught in the net of the laws that they create. Everyone else just get caught in the net of that bullshit. You feel me? So things are going to be skewed in that perspective. There may be some little, there may be some like little things that can't be used to get certain people off, but that comes with great lawyers and also judges that's in a position to go ahead and make sure they give a certain type of sentencing if someone is found guilty. Those systems are in place for certain people, but Jiggy ain't one of the people. I'm not one of the people, and if you get where I'm going with that, you understand what I mean. So we gotta understand this world, understand what we could do and what we can't do. And Jiggy, bro, I understand your perspective, but you gotta be smarter than that, bro. You gotta be smarter than that. Sometimes you gotta just know when to turn some shit down and realize all pussy ain't good pussy. And now you in a situation where I understand where you're coming from. Many other men understand where you're coming from, but the court of law,
that's tragic for real.
They're not gonna get it because I've always thought I had the same damn argument my damn self. If I'm under the influence and she's under the influence and we have sex, how you know she not raping me? How can y'all determine that she not raping me? That was my thought when I first heard about this shit. That was my thought.
Sounds crazy.
But then I just had to suck it up and realize it ain't on our side, bro. It ain't for us. Once again, these are lawmakers making rules to protect their daughters. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it comes down to. That's my thoughts on the whole situation. I gave y'all the whole breakdown. What Jiggy had to say, what Jovi had to say in response. What's gonna happen in the court of law is what's gonna happen in the court of law. I don't know. I don't know. I have no dog in this race. I'm glad that Kai is separated from this whole situation, so homie can continue doing this thing because he wasn't supposed to be within it. This is between these two people that this situation happened between, and then from that point these two people could have their day in court to figure this out, and that's what it may lead to. All I care for is preventing anyone who's watching this video right now from ever being in this position. That's all I care for. All right, but let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm gonna get up out of here though. It's your boy Stacy. Yo.
Ain't a lie, that was crazy, man. Like, I didn't even know if two people are drunk, and I guess if they don't remember, or just in general, if you have sex and you're both drunk, you can get in trouble even if you're both smacked or whatever, you know, intoxicated. They don't care. They're gonna blame you. That's scary. I didn't know that. I thought if you're both, wow, like, just be careful, yo. These laws ain't out for us, man. Stay safe. We all that. Just watch yourself, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna catch y'all next one.